As with most compliance standards in place today, PCI Data Security Standard follows the best practices. PCI DSS is mandated for all merchants and other entities with access to payment card data. In general, no payment card data should ever be stored. Compliance is not an endpoint. Number 1. It's all about protecting the data. Number 2. The user has to be validated before accessing the data. Number 3. This must all take place on a secure network. Number 4. There needs to be a policy published that everyone adheres to. Number 5. There needs to be continual assessment and testing that everything works together. There are several security and compliance challenges. Firstly, there are multiple entry points for data: mail, phone, fax, web. Additionally, there are an increasing number of companies who want to benefit from the flexibility and cost benefits of offshoring using at-home agents, which increase the risks associated with the agents having access to the payment data with no supervision, and using mobile devices, employee-owned devices, and public networks. The type of concerns we are repeatedly hearing go much further than PCI compliance. Companies are concerned about the inherent risks associated with these agents and the knock-on effects to their customers. Is the data secure? Who can see the data? What monitoring is in place? Where are the devices being used? What other applications are running? Are there antivirus software, patching, and personal firewalls? Are wireless networks secure? Here are some of the functions that will need to be secured and compliant in a typical corporation or call center. Typically, the goals of any solution are to reduce cost, scope, and complexity, brand protection, customer satisfaction, operational efficiency, security and compliance, business agility, fraud risk reduction. The simplest way to reduce scope is the Isolating Access Terminal, or IAT. By using the IAT with an on-screen keypad, you can reduce or eliminate the need to apply local network and workstation controls. If you are not recording calls, this may be sufficient. Remember that all 12 requirements apply unless your QSA tells you otherwise, so you will need to discuss your entire environment and controls with them to determine your SAQ after implementing IAT or any other data divider solution. So, how does it work? Here is a schematic of what is going on with DataDivider's Isolating Access Terminal. In a typical environment, the virtual terminal has a keyboard and no protection from screen scraping, so the data is entered via a network that is connected to a payment gateway or processor. Without changing anything about the agent's virtual terminal or network, we can simply and quickly insert DataDivider between the virtual terminal and the processor, and remove the need for network segmentation or expensive network and workstation controls. The DataDivider keypad is integrated into the secure browser session and can be programmed to perform a number of different tasks. The keypad can be directed to launch on specific designated fields, directed to disallow any other input into those designated fields, and can mask data input. The keypad can also tokenize the data and mask the target fields in the third-party virtual terminal applications. The keypad can also be programmed to talk to internal IVR systems to ensure that the card data does not get recorded. The visual key presses on the keypad can be disabled to prevent shoulder surfing during cardholder data entry. Users are restricted to clicking on the keypad numbers that transmits them to the virtual terminal fields all within the desktop session. Mouse clicks cannot be captured due to the security controls within the AIT browser session. Nothing can be electronically taken from the IAT session. The next step is to descope the voice recorder and IVR systems by ensuring that no cardholder data enters those systems. The keypad can also be programmed to talk to internal call recorders and IVR systems to ensure that the card data does not get recorded. The keypad connects to the appropriate internal systems via an API. When the keypad opens, a control message will be sent to pause, and whenever it is closed, an unpause message will be sent. As the keypad is only ever open when the mouse cursor is in the designated numeric fields, this does not affect any of the rest of the recording. You can take this one step further using the DataDivider hosted voice solution. This enables you to take the agent, CRM, voice recorder, VoIP network, and even your telephony switch completely out of scope. To help descope all your call center applications from PCI, make them fully compliant, we provide a hosted security application. We take a top-down or umbrella approach. We are the only solution that can do this today. The hosted voice solution integrates with any tokenization solution and CRM or ERP system, and supports all the standard extended transaction types. This is a screenshot of how this looks to the agent. The security software locks down the card number and security code fields. The agent instructs the customer to enter payment card numbers directly into their telephone keypad. But unlike a payment IVR, the agent stays live on the call. This is important for customer satisfaction. The keypad tones are flattened. The payment card numbers are masked. The best part: when the agent hits submit, the card number and security code are sent directly to the payment processor, without the merchant seeing, touching, or storing any data, completely descoping the merchant from PCI. Reduce cost and complexity of implementing and maintaining PCI DSS. Reduce scope. Mitigate risk. Prevent theft, fraud, and data breach. Streamline operations. Increase accuracy. Protect your brand. Improve customer satisfaction. For more information and a free demo, contact info@datadivider.com.